C, some cam girls, baby, and D, bypass your paywall. Chat room, chat room, chat room. Did you know you taste like frozen Mexican food? 24 karat Derek in your cam room. Did you know it's my birthday? Barely legal 22. I like anime, well come on, how about you? So you're telling me this girl doesn't know who I am? I'll fix that quick with some trivia spam. Did you know the samurai come from Japan? By the way, they call me Derek, the man impossible to ban. Did you know you taste like frozen Mexican food? Nods bend me, but I'm just back in seconds. All these boobies, I'm in cam girl heaven. I'm pretty sure that girl has something in her mouth you're not supposed to eat. Fuck yeah, that's perfect. I'm saving this for a tweet. Did you know you taste like frozen Mexican food? 24 karat Derek in your cam room. Did you know it's my birthday? Barely legal 22. 24 karat Derek. Well, suddenly comes bursting into my bedroom. A bunch of armed and angry FBI dudes. They say we've got you, Derek, aka the Demon Blues. One of them looked quick at my screen and his gag reflex ensues. Did you know you taste like frozen Mexican food? 24 karat Derek in your camera. Yeah. Did you know it tastes like frozen Mexican food? 24 karat Derek in your camera. Did you know it tastes like frozen Mexican?
Welcome back, ladies and skeletons. That is 24 Karat Derek by a friend of mine, an AI engineer. It's been putting in good stuff. That is on DSP's Get the Lotion Radio if you want to go sub to that channel. Speaking of Derek, Derek has been having some really fun tweets. This is one of my favorite tweets of his. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Renaissance, Ames, Miu World Order. Everyone here. Lime, of course. Suburban High. I love this one. Someone posted a link to an interview, and Derek is like, fantastic interview and episode. And the person is like, it's not out yet. And he's like, sounds good. Thought that was pretty funny. Speaking of Twitter, DSP's been up early. We're up late at night. It's 2:54 a.m. my time, so who knows? He's tweeting, remember... Hold on, I gotta do the voice. Remember what I... That's not right. Remember what I said Elden Ring was cheap and some moron sick legions of idiots on me? We'll get it cheap new here and enjoy. Amazing game, by the way. By the way, he said it cost like $10 to $15. This says $28 here. And I guess the idiot didn't read the tweet because it said the PS4 version, which is arguably one of the worst versions. So yeah, nice try, fucking buffoon. Absolute moron. So this is just a stream to build up hype. This is a hype stream. Because I have a video premiering here in about an hour. This stream, when it ends, will automatically redirect to an edited clip video starting with DSP in January 1st of this year, vowing not to be toxic or insult his opponents. And I went ahead and I went through 5 months of every single stream since then, gathering every single bit of salt, hypocrisy, and misinformation about rollback netcode that I could. It is a video that's over an hour and 16 minutes, It is a lengthy video. I chopped it up into 17 different categories, 5 levels of insults. Him saying it's not dumb. An entire section dedicated to cami salt. It's a very good video in my opinion. DSP makes edited content. But there was one category that I didn't. It's a category where I didn't know where to categorize things. So I have a miscellaneous video. A video that's just miscellaneous. If you remember on my YouTube channel, you can watch it now. It's right here. We can take a look at it as we go through. Not streaming on Twitch. Twitch streams have been more frequent lately because I'm in a little bit better situation. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Hades 2, playing some video games. Every other day of the week I'm pretty much going through just locale stuff, looking at restreams, looking at the sewer level podcast, seeing what DSP has to say. But it looks like from DSP's community post, he put up a poll asking for indie games to play, and it looks like Hades 2 is going to win one of the polls. So he's going to be playing Hades 2. So I'm officially announcing that I'm going to be doing a side-by-side restream, a Race Back into Hell restream, much in the same vein as Hades 1 when I would do streams. Doing a side-by-side race out of hell. Now we're going to race back into hell. It's very fitting, I believe. So anytime he plays Hades, I'm going to be on YouTube streaming alongside it. And if I win the race, I'm going to be gifting a copy of Hades 1. If I lose the race, I'm going to gift a copy of Hades 2. That's what I'm thinking. Speaking of actually going back to Elden Ring, I'm going to be making an edited video about Elden Ring, the DLC, when DSP plays it. I'm going to, of course, going to be playing the Elden Ring DLC, because I'm a big Elden Ring fan. Amazing game, by the way. DSP did not like Elden Ring. If you go and watch the video on my channel, with help from the incredible This Is How You Don't Play maker Sofyan Aljamal, I made a very long, I think what was it, like 3 or 4 hours? Proving that DSP did not like Elden Ring. He thought it shouldn't have been open world. He hated many of the bosses. He complained non-stop throughout. He said that FromSoft artificially inserted delay on the dodge roll in order to add artificial difficulty or shit like that. He did not like Elden Ring. So yeah, I'm planning a video for Elden Ring, planning side-by-side Hades restreams, and what else do I got here in my notes? Oh yeah. Of course, with all the F-bombs and profanity going on in this video and the greatest Street Fighter video, of course, is not monetizable. I tried to appeal it and get a green dollar sign, and they're like, nah. So it's going to be demonetized. Oh well. Let's just get started here. This is the miscellaneous category. These are all the things that aren't in the full video, but I wanted to just have its own thing. This is its own video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Look at this, Axe Raxer. Someone is trying to make fun of Jax Raxer for some reason. Is it the same person? If so, I'm just gonna quit out. Yep. Wasting my fucking time. No, guys, I'm not 50 tomorrow. You can stop with the nonsense. Excuse me. Oh, really? I can't believe that. That his throw range is bad. It's that bad. It's like, oh my god, dude, this must be Zangief. He's sitting right next to her in his SPD Wiz. Oh, really? She was wide open after that, and I couldn't grab her. Could you guys shut the fuck up about a random ad, thanks? Instead of complaining? I mean, seriously, everyone in the chat is just bitching about their own ad plays. You know, there's a match going on, right? People just sitting here.
You can't watch the match, because there's an ad playing. Can you make it Lime sexiest mod of the year? Yes. Yes, he is sexiest mod of the year. Guys, just watch the game. Stop complaining about the ad. They're complaining about ads. Speaking of ads, it's like, dude, why do you care about YouTube ad revenue? You get more in tip notifications or, you know, tips. Shit like that. It's greed. Greed's massively strong.
Here complaining that there's an ad playing. I don't run the ads YouTube does.
Yes, you
You're
do.
Right, it's not a tournament. It's a fucking casual play, which means I can quit whatever I want, do whatever I want. That's absolutely correct. It has absolutely no meaning whatsoever. You're right.
And why do you get mad at other people when they get out?
Of course you can just do that from bull screen. From bull screen. Fucking pathetic person. Well, thank you 672 for a super chat. Shut the fuck up about rank though. I'm not playing that now. I did low Fierce Punch into hands into level 3 super. It did not give me the hands. Like, where did my hands go? I'm not doing anything.
Where does his hands go?
Okay, so now I can block this guy because that's a troll name, by the way. Just so you guys know.
Rafters 1651, the troll name. Thank you, Pedro Emo. Can you do a shout out for my bro who made me lunch? Shout out to Pedro Emo's bro who made him lunch. Much appreciated. Let's celebrate their 20th super on a live stream. Thank you, Pedro Emo. By the way, today is World Goth Day, apparently according to the X app. So shout out to all my goths out there. That's what's up. ESP jerking on the live stream. I hear Nick Ricada has joined DSP, Ethan Ralph, and others in the prestigious category of people who have cranked it on a live stream. Poor Ricada, how he's fallen. Jeez.
Well, thank you 672 for a super chat. Shut the fuck up about rank though. I'm not playing that now. I did low Fierce Punch into hands into level 3 super. It did not give me the hands. Like, where did my hands go? I'm not doing anything. Okay, so now I can block this guy because that's a troll name, by the way. Just so you guys know, it was a troll name. I'm not stupid. Yes, it's just yet another dumb meme, so... I literally just said it's a negative meme. That's all you need to know. I don't have to fucking describe it in detail to you. This is not a fucking police interrogation, so shut up. It's none of your business. I don't get it how everyone, when they play, it's like everything's perfect. Everything's fucking amazing. Like, everything, the world spins at the right speed so it all aligns for them. For me, it's like I gotta fucking fight and scrape and claw for every fucking
so
hit
hard,
that I get when I play fighting games. I don't know, man. Some people just got that rhythm and got that look factor. I've never had that shit. Never. Oh.
By the way, he claims... Yeah, there's a notification finally. Very delayed. Thank you again. DSP claims that the shirts that he's wearing are very similar to the shirt that E Honda is wearing here. It's very delusional. Like, isn't it funny that LTG clowned on this guy so hard it completely changed his wardrobe? That's when you change your wardrobe because a dude made fun of you, it's quite the achievement.
Standing regular headbutt beats level 3. You know what I mean about this game? What has changed since I last played it?
Oh, he's gonna hate the changes to the patch notes, by the way. They totally nerfed Blanca in a lot of ways. They made a lot of his moves unsafe on block. This is actually a really good clip here.
You know what I mean about this game? What has changed since I last played it?
That's such a boss move. I love that. DSP throws a super and Ed is just like, nah, yo.
It stops the level 1 super. What? My up ball whiffs at point blank range against Luke. Alright, I'll get the vest on for you guys, and now for the next 45 minutes, I'm just gonna be fucking sweating profusely like an idiot because I'm wearing dumb shit when I'm trying to play a fighting game.
Well, you're the one who begs for money in order to put it on, so you might as well prostitute. Oh, great. I got enough money that I begged for in order to put on a vest. Now people want me to put on a vest? God, I'm just gonna sweat like an idiot because I begged for money to pay the mortgage on a fart box that doesn't even have central AC. And I sweat in fucking May.
Whatever. Wow. How does everyone get their Drive Impact Perfect online? I never get it at all. They must all have it mapped to one button, right?
He would later go on to map Drive Impact to one button, doing exactly the same thing he complains about.
They must all have it mapped to one button.
Because I always cheaters.
I do the manual input of 2, and mine literally never comes out when I need it. I bet they all use the one button shortcut and just mash it like a fucking idiot. I almost guarantee you that's how they all play online. So it's gotta be, right? They all have it mapped to the one button and they all just mash it. Because I don't do that. I actually manually press the buttons. I guess that's my fault for actually trying to play the game normally.
Again, he would later map it to one button. So all that complaining, he would eventually just do the exact same thing. The mashing, there is an entire section dedicated to DSP mashing buttons in the Street Fighter compilation coming up in about 40 minutes. His complaints when it comes to mashing are so bizarre. So he'll be trying to do a combo. He'll drop the combo and then he'll immediately get punished with like a super or an EX move. And he'll say that that's proof that his opponent is just mashing buttons because they were able to react to him dropping the combo. Are we back? Stream dropped for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, the stream dropped for a little bit there. But anyways, I had the video pretty much done on Monday, and then I heard that DSP was going to be playing Street Fighter that night. And I was like, okay, I'll hold off finishing the video. I want to add in the clips from that night. So he played it, and he was probably the most toxic he has been the entire year, I think. It's really close. There's one stream where he's like wearing a red shirt that he was pretty toxic that time, but Monday was pretty fucking bad. And I was expecting only to clip like maybe like 5 or 10 moments from that stream in order to include it. It ended up being like 26 clips. I was up till 3 a.m. adding them and then uploaded it overnight. But yeah, and that stream piece of piece just beat DSP. I included that. It's really good. He claims in his New Year's resolution that he's like, oh, all these people want to get angry at me for calling out players. Like, first of all, like I'm on my private stream. It's not like I'm in a public area, and it's like, dude, you realize your streams are public, right? And then on Monday's stream, he calls out an FGC member by name, a guy who goes by King, from the Calgary FGC, and he's like, you try that shit offline, I'll beat you every single time. Meanwhile, the amount of matches that DSP has played online or offline is equal to the amount that I have, and I don't even own the game, which is 0. DSP has played 0 matches offline, but he claims, oh, if you face me offline, I'll beat you. And it's like, hey, I highly doubt it. Hey, I doubt it.
Of course, he gets hit. Just think about how dumb that is. He got hit.
What happened?
Back and it hit me from
Of course.
Of course!
That's so funny.
Gets hit. Just think about how dumb that is. He got hit with the medium punch because he was floating with a random jump that he...
A random jump. He just jumped backwards. Of course he has to complain. Anytime anyone does anything, he has to dismiss it as being random. But yeah, the guy jumped. You hit him while he was jumping, and that made it so your Blanca ball whiffed.
A random jump that he was guessing. He gets rewarded for holding up like a scrub and falls out of my drive impact setup, survives and gets to punish. What a stupid fucking fighting game. You didn't earn any of that. You held up like a...
He looks like such a ridiculous doofus in this outfit. He got that hat for One Piece, and then he kept it around. He didn't even finish One Piece, I don't think. What an idiot. How would you even upload this?
Scrub. And you got a random ass flip. So I couldn't fucking hit you with my drive impact. It's terrible gameplay. No, you should not be rewarded for guessing.
No, I don't think I found the clip of him being told what block stun is and disregarding it. I do have a lot of clips of him completely misunderstanding what rollback netcode is, though.
And holding up on your joystick. There should be 0 instances where you're rewarded for being a scrub. 0. What a fucking loser. Jeez, man.
He vowed in January for his New Year's resolution not to get toxic towards his opponents. Hey, Pescator, how's it going?
Jeez. Rewarded for what? Because I'm Ken and I float through everything.
Pescator's been killing it with Gundam in his live streams. If you haven't heard, an assistant editor for Gundam streams. If you look at his channel, if you're subscribed to his channel, you can see the past 20 or 25 videos have my handiwork involved. If you can't tell, he's a great person to work with, by the way, just throwing that out there.
Fuck this game. God damn, reward.
Pays better than RTU pays his editor, that's for sure.
Reward for scrubbiness. Reward the scrubbiness.
get hit.
Can't move. Look at this. Are you kidding? I'm frozen. I'm completely frozen. Wow, what a great match, huh? He totally didn't try to cheat. He totally didn't have a lag switch for the end there. Go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch cheater. He literally had a lag switch. What a piece of shit. He had a fucking lag switch and he pulled it at the last minute to try to cheat.
like he's Conan O'Brien with the Chuck Norris lever. Like he's sitting there with an actual literal switch. Oh, I'm starting to lose. Better hit the lag switch. It's like, it doesn't work that way, Phil. Nice conspiracy theory.
Match, huh? He totally didn't try to cheat. He totally didn't have a lag switch for the end there. Go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch cheater. He literally had a lag switch. What a piece of shit. He had a fucking lag switch and he pulled it at the last minute to try to cheat. What a nice guy. What a nice fucking guy. What did you just see? You saw him try to cheat. He literally activated a lag switch to cheat at the end because he knew I was going to beat him. So he tried to cheat. He's a fucking piece of shit.
That doesn't even make any sense. Why would you make your inputs slower in order to give yourself an advantage? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, nice. You got the quartermaster and 3 p.m. That's cool.
Well,
there in the Street Fighter compilation, there were a lot of good Samaritans who joined his matches with various troll names, and I made sure to highlight all of those. They're really funny.
well, I had something going.
Hype, just hyping up. In about a little over a half hour, the video is going to be premiering. When this live stream ends, it's going to automatically redirect to the Street Fighter Salt video.
Fuck these fucking distracting ass glasses.
He gets beaten so hard it knocks his glasses off.
Well, I had something going. Fuck these fucking distracting ass glasses. Because it's 18 millisecond connection. It means the spam moves have advantage and you try to react and the game will drop your input and get the hit instead. Of course, I try to attack, but of course she does a move that I can't stop at all. Top tier camming. You know she's just waiting for that too. Remember, everyone on PC has it mapped to one button. Everyone on PC has a better reaction time than at PS5 because they don't have the input delay I did.
There are times that he complains about not having an advantage because he's not playing on PC while he's fighting against someone who's on PlayStation.
Bob is using buzzwords. He says, why don't you delay tech? That will break flowcharts. No one knows what that means. That's some fucking weird buzzword that I don't even know from Street Fighter that they probably just invented in the last couple of years. You want to explain what that means? Yes, delay.
I include a definition in the video what delay tech is. Let's give it a read. Try and defend... excuse me, let me cough a little bit. Clear my throat. Delay tech, trying to... Can you hear me? Okay, delay tech, trying to defend against being thrown by inputting a throw tech a little late on purpose. Delay tech, also known as late tech, is an option select. You want to try and block in case they attack, and if they throw, pressing the button slightly late means you will still successfully throw tech, since the window for teching throws can be a little bigger. This is one of the first defensive techniques new players should learn if they are playing a Street Fighter-like game. So this is newbie level 1 tech that DSP should know. It's probably been around longer for the past couple of years, since it lets them defend against basic attacks and basic throws at the same time. Powerful stuff. It's not foolproof though. Once you get into intermediate play, a player can just slightly delay their own attack to counter hit your late tech attempt. But when your opponent hesitates like this, that can open up other ways for you to defend too. You'll start to see the mind games. Well, you already lost DSP there because he doesn't have a mind. In order to play mind games, you need to have something in between your ears. And so, of course, DSP immediately disregards it.
Play tech. I don't know what the fuck that means. Thanks.
Of course he
Low
doesn't.
millisecond connection, meaning it's going to drop all of my inputs because it's rollback netcode. Because I can play perfectly and it'll still drop my inputs and I'll still lose and they'll still do the same spam pattern and win. It favors the spammer. It favors the fucking play in a pattern. It doesn't...
This is DSP's theory, that having lower milliseconds, a better connection, is worse because it drops your inputs more. Because, in his words, it's trying to catch up, but the milliseconds, like, dude, I can't even make sense of it. It's so stupid. He does not understand how rollback netcode works. The lower the milliseconds, the closer it is to an offline match. That's really all it means.
Favor people who are smart and react to things and try mix-ups. It doesn't. It just favors the dunce. If you want to know the truth, I really think that's why rollback netcode was invented. Because...
Oh, no. Thank you for the shout out, Pescator. But the thing is that, like, as much as I would like to edit for higher tier YouTubers, I don't like Wings of Redemption or Boogie, and I don't want good things to happen to them. I want only bad things to happen to them, which is probably why Keemstar is having so much issue getting reliable editors, because most people who know about Wings and Boogie don't want good things to happen to them. So it makes sense why they would sign up just to sabotage his whole operation. If it was anything not involving Wings or Boogie, I would happily be involved, but Boogie's a pedo. Or no, I'm sorry. I don't want to end up like Rackets and get sued for defamation. Wings is a pedo. That's what I'm trying to say. Boogie's just a creep who he's just skeevy, and it just gives me bad vibes. Wings is the one who said that he wanted the age of consent to be 12 and that he supported child pornography being at 12. Sorry. Don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to slander anyone. I'm just repeating what they said publicly.
What's his name? The Cannon there, one of the Cannon brothers, realized that as things got further into mainstream appeal, that they were going to want it dumbed down, and everyone wants something that looks good, and they don't give a fuck if the game plays well. They just want it to look good so people will watch it. That's all it is. Someone tipped $1. It's okay to lose. Take a deep breath. What do you think I'm doing? Do you think I'm not breathing? Do you think I'm holding my breath when I play? I'd be unconscious. This game just sucks, dude.
You gotta love that exaggeration. Like, hey, Phil, take a breath. What are you talking about? I am breathing. If I wasn't breathing, I'd be dead. Of course I'm breathing. It's like, yeah, that's what people were saying. They were just saying to, like, calm down and chill. Hey, Chill Murray.
What? How?
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot more lately. I stream on Twitch a lot more often. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Hades 2, just playing a video game. Every other day I'm mostly looking at locale stuff. I stream my editing so you guys can check out previews of what I'm working on before it goes live.
Oh. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally doing no inputs. I'm down backing. Her mashed fucking buttons hit me. Literally walking forward, mashing the pattern. Hits the netcode and I can't block. I don't fucking, I really, why am I playing with Zangief? Why am I bothering? Why?
It's pronounced Zangief, by the way. Zangief, but sure, Phil. You can pronounce his name however you want, I guess.
Why am I playing with Zangief? Why am I bothering? I can't even get a singular fun set with this character. Every set is just like someone is beating up on a small child. He's the biggest character in the game. He's the biggest fucking bitch. He's the biggest bitch in the entire series because he sucks and has no tools. Why?
Wait.
He's the biggest bitch in the entire series because he sucks and has no tools. Why?
He would later say that Zangief is better than Lily, but okay.
Did they make him so bad in this game? This pisses me off. He's so good in other games, and he's such a good character as a grappler. In this game, he's a piece of dog shit. He's a terrible character. All right, guys, I've had...
Yeah, so why does he play him? I don't know. I think because, excuse me. I think because he relies a lot on command grabs, and he just doesn't want his opponent to be able to block him, which is why he picks the grappler.
I've had enough. I've really had enough tonight. I've had enough of this fucking bullshit, and I'm about to start getting wins right now. I've just totally completely...
Yeah, and so he has an excuse for any time he loses. He can just blame it on his character. It's like, dude, why don't you play one of these? They're not actually broken as you say they are.
Had it up to here with this fucking game. I'm about to kick some ass. Yo, him mashing fucking standing Pierce to be everything I do is not him reading me, you fucking idiotic mouth-breathing buffoon in the chat. You know anything about fucking Street Fighter? No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. You're a complete idiot. You think that him going on Fierce is reading me? What the fuck? I did not do 360 there. What the? Dude, I give up. This is complete nonsense. It's complete nonsense. It's not doing any of my inputs. It's literally not giving me my input. It keeps doing the wrong move. It's coming out late. I'm buffering, and then when I don't want it anymore, I go for another move, and it gives me the move I did before. How the fuck did I get level 3 super there? Because she just mashes. Yup, just hold up. Nothing I can do. Fuck this game.
I like it when Zangief does his level 3. He's like time to get serious, and then he whiffs it, and he's like, "Are you serious?" It's pretty funny.
No, I'm done with it. I'm done with that. I'm quitting out. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. You didn't earn anything. You earned nothing. And I can do drive rush throw. Stops everything. Fuck these fucking glasses so I can concentrate. I haven't moved my joystick. I'm literally in the down back position. He was in a block. I did look to prove it. Look, it moved down back. It actually moved my joystick down back.
Look at this. Look, this is his idea of proving it.
I'm literally in the down back position. He was in a block. I did look to prove it. Look, it moved down back. It actually moved my joystick down back. I never removed it. Do you see how bad this game is online?
Why did he keep his hand on the joystick in a tilted position after the match was over? Like, how does this prove anything?
I didn't remove my block.
Look at that face. Undeniable proof, dude.
Here comes a new
The same. This is, by the way, you can tell this is a troll at this point, so I'm just gonna block them after this match. This 100% is a troll who's been stalking me all night and purposefully kind of losing points so they don't go to master, so they can keep fucking with me. What? No, 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 no. I punished her empty jump with a throw. The game dropped my throw. It showed it coming out. The netcode dropped my throw and let her do a spam level 3. I literally punished her jump with the throw, which is 100% punishable. The only thing you can do is break the throw. She instead went crazy mashing 360, and the netcode rewarded her with a turnaround level 3 super. That's not even possible. That's literally not possible in this fucking game. I got rollback killed.
Just making up terms. I got rollback killed. Again, there's you can see rollback frames if they happen. You can see them on the top of the screen. There were no rollback frames.
Oh, it showed it coming out. The netcode dropped my throw and let her do a spam.
It's not how the netcode works. It doesn't drop inputs. It assumes an input until it gets the correct input, and then it changes it to the correct input. That's how rollback works. DSP does not understand how it works.
Level 3. I literally punished.
And the assumption isn't even like a random like roll of the dice thing that he says it is. It's just basically your previous input. It like if you're moving forward, it'll assume you're still moving forward, and if you're not, it'll correct it and just like jump you back a little bit. That's how it works.
Her jump with the throw, which is 100.
And again, you really shouldn't be having any rollback frames when you've got like a 20 to 50 millisecond connection, which is what he has in virtually every single one of his matches.
Percent punishable. The only thing you can do is break the throw. She instead went crazy mashing 360, and the netcode rewarded her with a turnaround level 3 super. That's not even possible. That's literally not possible in this fucking game. I got rollback killed.
Rollback killed.
I literally got rollback killed.
Literally.
By a piece of shit game. You fucking tell me how I'm supposed to care about this game and like it, and that's what I have to deal with. I 100% reversal through her after an empty jump miss. It's a punish. And the game says, oh no, she mashed 360 into the super instead of your throw. If you want to know the opinion, I do think Zangief is probably better than Lily. I think so. I think Lily is the absolute worst character in the game. I do believe that. I had fun tonight.
Yeah, it never assumes anyone does the super move. It's not what it does. It doesn't assume mashes. It doesn't assume supers.
This is literally the worst fucking gameplay possible. Let's match level 3. Are you shitting me? Just do random level 3.
This is from Monday, by the way. All these clips, I couldn't find a place to put them in the main video. So it just goes to show you how good the main video is. Looking forward to it.
And hope it hits online.
I'll be in chat when the video premieres, so we can chat in there if you see anything you want to comment on.
This dude, yo, King, whoever the fuck you are, unsafe. Yo, I jumped! I held up and the game parried. I held up and the game did.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, Honda has a lot of problems himself. Whenever anyone does the butt stomp, it seems like he gets parried all the time because there's a whole lot of telegraphing when it comes to the butt stomp. When he just comes down on you, people just parry it. He seems like a very hard to play character.
Did a parry. I wasn't even touching buttons and the game did a parry. Oh my god, what? He spammed up. Yo, this is ridiculous. This guy is actually terrible. He's actually getting away with insane, unsafe, random shit because we're playing online. I can't do anything about it.
You see that? Because I'm playing online, I can't do anything about it. It's like, what about him? He's playing online too.
Insane, unsafe.
Hey, Darkseid to Phil. Stay tuned after the stream for a premiere of a longer, it's over an hour long, of Street Fighter Assault. I've been working on it for a little bit while.
Random shit because we're playing online. I can't do anything about it. Of course, he perfectly timed it. Sure he did. No, he didn't. This is complete nonsense. This guy is not even as good as me. He knows these strategies he can get away with online because he's playing on PC online. So all his moves go up. All his moves come out instantly. Mine don't.
This is in the main video. I know I was saying earlier that clips were here because I couldn't find a place for the main video, but this part here with King is just the duplicate.
Oh, move didn't come out. I tried to react to drive impact, nothing. Oh, my up ball goes through his flip ball. Random level 1 super. So if I didn't attack, I would have killed him. These are scrub tactics he's using, but it's just online play. So he gets away with it. Did I get hit? Don't know. Don't know.
This happens a lot, by the way. Why'd he get hit? I don't know. He will attack and then get hit and then claim he doesn't know why he got hit. He will claim he was blocking even though the game
hit? Don't know. Don't know.
Will literally show on the screen that he's gotten counter hit. I have an entire montage of this happening in the main video.
Oh. What the fuck? It dropped my medium punch. No roll. Again, the combo drop. Yo, I can't do a basic combo against this guy. I can't do a basic combo against this guy because he's on PC in Calgary. King, go fuck yourself. Your fucking connection is a joke. Your fucking gameplay is insanely fucking unsafe. You literally only beat me once because of the fucking lag between us.
You can see his win-loss ratio there at the bottom in the middle of the screen. DSP lost 6 times and he won 1. And once he won once, he quit out of the game and refused to face him ever again.
My moves are dropping constantly. My combos that are so simple are dropping constantly. This game is shit online, and this is why it's sad. That guy now looks like he's better than me.
Oh,
that
no.
dude is
Oh,
not
he
better
is.
than me at all. Because the guy fucking just knows how to abuse that online bullshit netcode. It's terrible gameplay. That game wasn't good at all. I'm serious. Like, he just used
What did he say?
netcode. It's terrible gameplay. That game wasn't good at all.
Did you just say that gay wasn't good at all? Hold on,
I'm
rewind,
serious.
pause.
I'm bullshit netcode. It's terrible gameplay. That game wasn't good at all.
I think he meant to say game, and we wanted to say guy, and he just got them mixed together in his brain. So game plus guy equals gay, I guess.
I'm serious. Like, he just used a few tricks
I don't
online
know.
that should never work. So fuck him. That guy, dude, he sucks ass. That was pathetic. He literally didn't outplay me once.
Okay, so that's it for the miscellaneous video. Those are all the clips that I didn't know where to put in the main video. Main video is about an hour long, and it's going to be premiering in about 20 minutes. If you guys missed the beginning of the stream, DSP is apparently going to be playing Hades 2 on Saturday. So I'm going to be on YouTube side-by-side restreaming with my own Hades 2 gameplay. I'm going to see if I can finish, or I can beat Kronos, the final boss in the game, quicker than he does. DSP has like really weird pig roach luck, so he might beat me, I don't know. Hopefully I can win with experience, but DSP is min-maxed luck. So I don't know. He has very low stats in other aspects. Low strength, low perception, low endurance, low intelligence, low agility. But that L there, he's got that L in strides. Hey, another Gundam video. That's interesting. So that's about all I have to say. But yeah, Hades 2 side-by-side restreaming on Saturday. Elden Ring DLC video coming up when the Elden Ring DLC comes out. Apparently in the Elden Ring DLC they have a different sort of level scaling, so that even if DSP is over leveled, when he gets into the DLC it won't matter. He got, yeah, in spades. That's what I meant. Thank you for the correction. So, an Elden Ring DLC video in the style of the Bloodborne DLC video that I made. Hopefully it turns out good. But that's about it. What do you guys got to say? How's it going, Repsy? Hey, Chris Pisseri. Hey, Dead Schooled. Shout out to Piece to Piece, by the way, of course, for all of his Street Fighter restreams, where he defeats DSP in Street Fighter. I don't know, I stream regularly on Twitch most days now. Thoughts on the new movie with Perry? I haven't really been keeping up with PCL lately. Yeah, I guess what else we got here? Maybe we can take a look at the latest Snort Burnell video. DSP had a really bizarre rant about AI. Don't. God, I'm sure that being said, people are gonna skim through his AI rant. Where is Snort Burnell? I'm really bad at finding videos I'm looking for as I'm scrolling through my sub box. It's this one. Shout out Snort Burnell. Let's take a look at this.
Save the pig! What the
Shout
heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game.
Yeah, if I had Street Fighter 6, I'd pick a main that DSP hates. I think Aki would be pretty cool too.
Street Fighter 6, sadly, it didn't really go that well. I wish that it had been a better set.
This is from Monday. He's very upset that people didn't want to give him money.
I wish that it had been a better final outing for year one, but it just wasn't.
You watch Gundam Guy? Cringe. Well, I've got news for you. I'm actually his editor. So, hopefully that's Giga Cringe. Sorry. Hey, different strokes for different folks. And we know DSP has plenty of strokes. But yeah. When I'm not editing DSP videos, I'm editing Gundam videos.
And I just hope that's not a sign of things to come. I do hope that with all the new stuff, people are going to care and show up and hang out and get excited again. Like, people were really
He's very excited
when
today.
it came out last year, right? Me included. I liked that feeling of hype, that feeling of excitement, that feeling of this is something new and we're all doing it together, right? It was cool. I hope we
Godspeed to everyone who's going to be watching today's pre-stream. He's just going to be reading patch notes.
that back tomorrow. I want that feeling back tomorrow, you know? All right, anyway, so that was last night. Today is the release of Hellblade 2.
Thank you, Mr.
Oh
Extravagant.
my god!
What the fuck? What? Oh, man. All right, guys, good night. But please don't be here being...
Does Gundam pay well? I'm not going to say specifics. We'll just say that he's better than Rich Review Tech when it comes to treating his editors. I'll just leave it at that.
incredibly negative towards this all day long because it's not your cup of tea. Because I'll tell you right now, I already saw people in chat. It seems like they were going like this. I can't wait. Today's my time. I can sit here and crap on Hellblade 2 all day. No. No. You're not going to do that. Because if I see it, I'm going to warn you. And if you continue to do it, I'm going to time you out. And if you continue to do it, I'm going to ban you. Because there's no point in fucking sitting here just to spread negativity. No one cares about that you don't like this game.
Yeah, I was thankful I was able to take a lot of the load off Gundam, so he was able to devote more of his time to making that Akira Toriyama tribute video. If you haven't seen that, if you're not a big fan of Gundam's political takes or his social commentary, put that aside and watch his Akira Toriyama tribute, because that 3D printed Goku that he painted and printed out, it's a thing of art. It's awesome. That's something that you would want to hand down to multiple generations. It's really, really cool.
And go do something else.
But yeah, me editing his videos was able to give him enough free time to finish that, because that took a lot of time and effort. You can tell just looking at it.
And come back when I'm doing something that you do like. You don't go to the Taylor Swift concert, sit front row, and yell at her, "You suck! I hate your music! You suck!"
That'd be pretty base, though. I would like to see the news report about that. Someone at front row just heckling Taylor Swift. And by this very logic, if this was the case, Taylor Swift would like get heated at the person and be complaining like, "Fuck you! You say I suck? Get this guy out of here! Ban him! Take him away!"
You just don't go to the concert, right? So there's no reason for you to be sitting here and complaining all day about a game you don't like. All right? I get it. Not anyone will like this game. It's not one of those please everyone style games. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So I hope you guys understand that. I've actively chosen to play it because it's shorter. It's a Game Pass game. It fits into the schedule for variety purposes. That's why I'm playing it. I'm curious, is it as good as the first one? Is it not? Is it better? What have they done with these visuals in the 7 years that they've been developing the game, right? Is it amazing now? Does it blow you away? You know, how about the story? Because I'll be honest, like I said, when I beat the first one, I was confused. I was scratching my head. What actually happened in that game? But we actually...
A little story. I went to a concert. It was a Metallica concert, Summer Sanitarium. It was Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Stained, Mudvayne. And I remember when Limp Bizkit was on stage, there was someone like in the side of the stage who was just sitting down. And Fred Durst was like, "Tell that guy to stand the fuck up." He was very upset that someone was sitting down in the stands. I thought that was very funny.
actually get more answers during this one? I don't know.
The stream puts me to sleep.
Just random
But I can tell
memory.
you, to see people already in my chat this morning, "Oh yeah, finally, I've been seeing all these negative, awful things on the internet about the game." That's not even correct. If you look at reviews, generally reviews are positive for the game. People are saying it's a good narrative experience, great graphics, great audio. Yes, it's gameplay light, but so was the first game. So where is all the... Oh, everyone's crapping on it. Who? It doesn't even exist, but that's what I mean. They saw 2 people complain about it. Oh, everyone's crapping on it. Now it's time for me to dump too. No, go take the dump in someone else's stream.
Gross.
All right? This is not the toilet of the internet here.
Scat.
Go do that somewhere else.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
yeah, it was Jade in the stands.
Okay, so...
Was it James Hetfield sitting down? That'd be funny, though.
Hopefully, I've cleared the air now, and people are now going to be like, okay, we're going to be fair to it. If not, I've already laid down the law. I forewarned you. This is not going to be a situation where I'm going to put up with this nonsense all day, okay?
I'm just gonna fucking ban everybody.
Just ban everybody.
It's gonna be a very simple situation where I just go ban, 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 and that's it. And then I continue playing, and I don't care.
This is wild to me. Like, I read the story about Scarlett Johansson. I'm like, so without permission, they were just easily able to just...
This is so crazy. Like, apparently an AI company contacted Scarlett Johansson and was like, "We want to use your voice in our AI." And she said no for some whatever reason. And they end up releasing it with a voice that sounds similar to Scarlett Johansson. And then she claims that she was stolen from and is like boo-hooing and crying and expecting everyone to, I don't know, boycott AI or whatever the fuck. And DSP, of course, like a white knight, rides in and is trying to defend Milady actress, millionaire. In this segment, Pigroach tells us that he is terrified by AI and the possible uses that people are giving it. Pigroach loves giving trolls ideas on what to do.
completely imitate her.
Oh, God, I tried watching this pre-stream, and I was like, okay, dude, I get the point. And I just skipped ahead. And then I went live, and then he was still talking about it, and I was like, okay, I'm out of here.
And she have a legal presence to stop.
Thank you, Mr. Matt, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Members get previews to videos that I'm working on. I upload them to members only so people can take a look at them before they go live. If you've been a member, you've been able to see the Street Fighter video progress as I've been uploading different versions.
Stop this. And by the way, it wasn't even like they admitted they did anything wrong. They just pulled it because they knew they did. They knew they didn't want to get sued, so they pulled the voice, and they're not going to use it again. But what's to stop the AI from doing this kind of fucked up stuff? We need regulation.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
saying AI needs to be stopped. I'm not saying it's the devil, it's Skynet, it's taking over the world, or anything like that. But right now, we're seeing this stuff advance so fast. And
Yeah, the reason I didn't want to plan on this rant, but the reason that OpenAI is open for everyone is because when you give it to the hands of the people, you ensure maximum innovation. When you try to have the government create it, or you have to try and regulate it and control it, you stifle innovation, you stifle progress. And this is a very important thing, because if you're not at the forefront when it comes to progress with this kind of thing, other countries are going to outpace you. And whatever negatives you want to say when it comes to giving AI in the hands of the people, you don't want other countries to have a better handle on it, because they're just going to get left behind. And DSP, of course, can't wrap his brain around that.
this is just the beginning. All right, the beginning stages. This is going to get advanced worse and worse and worse.
I mean, better and better and
someone
better.
decides, wait a minute, this is technology advancing at a pace we need to regulate. We have to make sure that we don't have people maliciously using and doing these things,
What does that mean?
because it's going to hurt people legit, right?
Maybe I'm paranoid by nature. Alright, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm paranoid, anxious, and nervous.
Anyway, that's my take. You can completely disagree, and it's okay if you disagree.
But he thinks you're a
for me, I look at
moron
this
if you
situation,
disagree.
and I'm like, that is terrifying. That they just think they can do whatever they want, right? They can literally think they can do whatever the hell they want, and there's no repercussions. So just because, you know, she was able to send you the cease and desist, right? It doesn't mean everyone else can.
I mean, a cease and desist is not even legally binding. It's not like you're getting sued. It's just something that if the case does go to court, you can point to and be like, you can say in good faith that the person who is served knows that what they were doing was disliked by the plaintiff. This is what DSP is complaining about, by the way, when he's warning people about AI. There's shit like this. So there you go, Phil. This is what he's terrified of, I guess.
At what point will we not be able to believe anything at all? Because all of it could just be faked, right?
No.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty fucked
I don't
up.
know, Phil. I think most of us have functioning brains and we're able to tell the difference between fact and fiction. But of course, I guess you're just projecting.
Think about, is it not? Are you afraid? Most people probably aren't. Unless you're a public-facing person.
Cat needs Ozempic. Yes, that was one of the troll names from Monday that I included in the video.
Correct? Who cares? But then you don't even understand. All it takes is one crazy nut job who has a stick up their ass about you, who doesn't like you, who then will try to get you in trouble. Like people were actually saying in the chat, that story that I told you about. So it was an athletic director at a school who used AI to make the fake video of the principal of the school who they didn't like. For whatever reason, they felt maligned or mistreated by this principal. So they fabricated this video to try to get the principal fired, looking like a racist, when in reality it was all fake. Right? So there you go.
Pig Roach is already seen as a racist, so he's immune to that. By the way, like, the guy got caught. Like, it didn't actually result in the guy getting fired. So what are you so afraid of?
I mean, this is the early stages. Okay. So anyway, interesting story. And with this whole AI thing developing, if and when I see updates on this topic, I'm absolutely going to be checking them out. And we'll be talking about them here on the show in news segments and the like. Okay, and I'm sure probably there'll be more React content and stuff on it as well.
What does that have to do with gaming news, Phil? Why do we need to talk about AI? It's not a video game, at least not yet.
Because this is life-changing, man.
Do you like living a life in fear? Is that what it is? You like just being afraid of everything around you, that someone might do something to you? Is that how you live life, really?
Guess.
Is it?
I guess it
Maybe
is for him.
Maybe you're a sissy. I don't know. I'm not.
Jeez.
I'm not. I don't live like that. That's for sure.
By the way, for the record, and I'm not shitting you here, I don't know if it was legit or not because I paid no attention to it. I just saw it.
I didn't see this
fast,
segment.
Laughed and said "fuck this" and deleted it. I got an email supposedly from Stuttering Craig like 2 months ago. I'm shitting you not. He says, "Hey, you want to come on the show again? It's our anniversary show now." And I know that you don't like us or anything, but you know, just to have you on for like a second, that would be really cool. I couldn't believe it, so I don't know if it was legit or not. I'm thinking maybe it might have been a spoof, someone like faking being Stuttering Craig.
Can't you check the email address and see if it's from the same email as the other emails that he sent you? It's weird. Like, sure, go on the show, say all the things that you wanted to say, but you couldn't because you're too much of a bitch, and you did it on your own stream.
I can't imagine that guy would actually be that dumb to write me that email. I mean, maybe he is, but I don't know. You know?
Okay.
That's the definition of a drama queen. Seriously.
But I don't know if it was real or not. That's the problem with the internet again. And we're not even talking AI.
What the fuck? He circles it back to AI because he's too stupid to see where the actual email address came from.
All the time, people try to do that shit. They try to impersonate others. There actually was something really messed up that did happen last year. I didn't talk about this publicly. I'll just mention it briefly here.
What?
Someone did actually try to impersonate the side scrollers after our interview to make them look really, really bad. And I luckily recognized that it was fake. And I let them know that someone was trying to impersonate them.
How did you recognize?
Them a solid.
How did you recognize? But you didn't recognize if the email that you received 2 months ago was fake.
I didn't have to do because they had treated me so badly. But at that point, like I got to do what's better. Like you got to be the bigger person in these situations. So what someone had done, they'd gotten wind of what their email address was for the show, and they were sending out fake emails to people involved with the show that were really messed up.
What?
Like the one they sent to me was like, so you're going to come back on our show now, whether you like it or not, because if you don't, then we're going to work with others to make drama content, and we're going to try to harass your family members and shit like that. I'm not kidding you. Like, I got an email that was, like, really threatening.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, wow. Like, I can't imagine the audacity. Now they're really revealing themselves of who they really are. And then I thought to myself, I don't think this is real because how in earth would that...
he thought it was real at first. Okay. I wish I could watch the rest of it, but the Street Fighter Assault video is about to premiere. Just to recap, just in case you missed it, I'm going to be streaming again Saturday if DSP is going to be playing Hades 2, and I'm going to do a side-by-side restream. When DSP plays the DLC for Elden Ring, I'm going to be making a video about that. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you're a channel member, you can subscribe and get previews of videos, and I thought I had more to say, but I don't. Thanks everyone for hanging out, stopping by. This stream is going to automatically redirect to the premiere. Thanks everyone. Bun, Blacks, Hayabusa, everyone who's here. Of course, I get surprising levels of turnout with streams like this. Much appreciated. Really like it. May the good blood guide your way, everybody. Do a Q&A. Sure, let's do an impromptu Q&A. What do you tag me in the chat? Let me know if you have any questions. Gout. Boo says gout. Mr. Matt says later skater. WPIG says hang tight, everyone. Hang on tight, everyone. Shout out WPIG. I think he's going to be streaming later on today. And tomorrow I'll be on Twitch. I'll be playing Hades 2. Pretty much the whole stream, and I'm going to be restreaming That Being Said, and I'll be playing Hades 2 in the background while that's playing. That Being Said, always a great show. Always great to be on, to be a guest. Favorite ice cream? What is it? Mango. Mango. Ever seen a bee punching another bee under the clear blue sky? No, I haven't, but it's on my bucket list. Thank you, everyone. May the good blood guide your way. The stream's going to end, and go over to the premiere, and I'll be in chat. So if you guys want to talk to me there via text format, I'll be there too. Ludwig for TBS when, hey, maybe soon. Who knows? Have a good one. Have a good week. See you Saturday on YouTube. See you tomorrow on Twitch. Thanks, everyone.